Psalms 97:2, clouds and darkness are round about him. Righteousness and judgment are the habitation of his throne. A fire goeth before him, and burneth up his enemies round about. His lightnings enlightened the world. The earth saw and trembled. The hills melted like wax at the presence of the Lord, at the presence of the Lord of the whole earth. We're giving all honor, praise, glory eternally to our power. Yahawashi, Yahawashi, That's just a quick thought here on this Yahawashi. He's coming with excessive force. Excessive. And what is that word? It means exceeding a normal, proper limit or reasonable limit. It's excessive, I should say. It's like an overkill. That's what he's coming with, to do away with this so-called white man, Esau, Edom. And we're going to get some scriptures here. It's just coming up to dusk in the afternoon here up in the hills in Jamaica. In a little while it will be very, very dark. Let's get 2nd Esdras 13. I think I'm going to go from 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew up on it. But I would have seen the region or place without the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. We're going to look that word durst up in a moment. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been, a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, and they were all mixed together. What? The blast of fire, the flaming breath, and a great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up, every one, so that upon a sudden of innumerable multitude nothing was left to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. This word durst means dare. It's one of these old-fashioned words. They're being forced. He's rallying them up. This man is all puffed up. Which man? Esau, Edom, calling himself the white man. Which other country is going to another country and arresting their president or their prime minister? Look what he's done with Venezuela. He's puffed up at all of his everyone round about, all of his neighbors. We're going to get Psalms 18. Jump around here. Let's start at 10. And he rode upon a cherub, and did fly. Yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his secret place. His pavilion round about him were dark waters, and thick clouds of the skies. At the brightness that was before him, his thick clouds passed, hailstones and coals of fire. What's this speaking about? It's intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBM, thermonuclear war. It's going to be so hot. Where am I? The Lord also thundered in the heavens, and the highest gave his voice. Hailstones and coals of fire. Yeah, he sent out his arrows and scattered them, and he shut out lightnings and discomfited them. Then the channels of waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were discovered at thy rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of thy nostrils. What are we speaking about? It's fire. This is judgment. Most High is sending his son, Yahawashi, and he's coming with excessive force. Scripture says 1 hour. 1 hour. Let's get Isaiah 9. Isaiah 9. Let's go from 5 to 8. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. For unto us a child is born, speaking of Yahawashi, unto us. Us who? The children of Israel. And on this side of this wrath and fury we're speaking about is the elect of the house of Israel. Us. A son is given. His name is Yahawashi, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Fire, the Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. The Lord sent a word unto Jacob. Malachi 3:6 said, I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, Jacob is not confused. The Lord sent a word to who? Into Jacob, and it had lighted upon Israel. Yasharallah means he, prince of the power. This is the name that Jacob's name was changed to after he had that all-night wrestling match with the angel. And all the people shall know, even Ephraim and the inhabitants of Samaria, that say, in the pride and stoutness of heart. It goes on to something else here. Let's just wrap up. There ain't going to be no discussion. They're in the spirit of debate. It's a demonic spirit. Let's have a debate. They're not seeking the Lord. They're not seeking the truth. They're seeking their own. It's after their own belly, because the debates gathers income and fame. And that's what they're about. It's 1 hour of Revelation 1:7. What does that say? Behold, he cometh with clouds. He who? It's Yahawashi and the angelic army. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him. How is that possible? It's reincarnation. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen, let it be so. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending, said the Lord, which is, and which was, and which is to come, the Almighty, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi. He's coming with excessive force. No discussion, no debate, just fire is going to destroy this man's habitation over there in Babylon the Great, America. It's going to be reduced to desolation, rubble, dust.